So the first thing I learned during my, the first thing that I, oh my god. Hey everyone, my name is Katya and I'm an exchange student in Portsmouth in England. Today I will tell you 5 things that I learned during my first week of being an exchange student. The first thing that I've learned is that communication is key. Before you leave this video, I know you've heard this 1,000 times. I know you've been told that communication is key. You need to talk to everyone all the time and you need to tell everyone how you feel all the time. And you probably thought that, well, I'm not gonna do that. I know how to deal with myself. I'm okay. But it is true. And it's not just about telling your host family that I don't want this for lunch because I don't like that on my sandwich. It's not that, but it's also trying to explain to your teachers how you feel and tell them if there's anything wrong at all. They will be able to help you with most of it. And if not, then just having someone else in your exchange country can also help a lot with, you know, feeling less alone and less scared, because it is super scary being here. So I would definitely say communicate with everyone all the time. Talk to the staff of education, talk to your host family, talk to people around you, talk to the other exchange students you meet, talk to everyone, because it will help you, I swear. The second thing that I've learned is that there was no reason in imagining and trying to prepare myself. I was trying to say predict, but I didn't remember the word. You obviously need to prepare yourself. Sorry about that. I know that I personally spent hours and hours on just lying awake trying to picture what my house would look like, who I was gonna be friends with, what I was gonna do, and trying to figure out how your life is gonna be here is not gonna work, because it will be different no matter what you picture. So don't waste your energy on that. The third thing that I've learned is to give myself time. When I first came here, I was so ready. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm one of those students who are I've always been quite outgoing, and so I didn't really have trouble making friends and stuff, but I completely forgot to chill and relax and just take a step back, take a deep breath, and just let yourself be for a moment, because there are tons of changes, and if you don't let yourself have the time to kind of realize that, your body will tell you. I got sick, I was not feeling well, and it was not because I had a cold, it was because I was overwhelmed by everything that was happening. So definitely give yourself time always. Number 4 that I've learned is make budgets. Please do. There is a lot to spend your money on when you're an exchange student, and there's a lot of things that happen all the time, and I know I spend way too much money on food, especially just because there's new stuff everywhere that you want to try out. Especially for me, it's kind of, everything here is way cheaper than in Norway, so everything feels like it doesn't matter if I pay for it. But it does, especially if this is the first time you're handling your own money. I know that I do not have my own personal economy back home. I don't know if that's me being super irresponsible or not, but definitely take care of it, plan everything ahead, have a list of what you need, what you don't need, what you want to buy, and what you have to buy, because there's a huge difference. I know it sucks though, I'm sorry. And the 5th thing, and I'm sure you've heard this and will hear this many more times, but it is true. This exchange year, your whole experience, everything you do at all times, it is what you make it. If you decide to focus on the negative stuff, which is easy, especially when you get kind of homesick and everything just seems better back home, you kind of just need to be aware of where your focus is and try to constantly meet new people, engage, do things that you normally maybe wouldn't do. It is what you make it. That's it.
It's not that hard.
It's so easy to start comparing your life here to everyone else's and start comparing it to everyone else's exchange years, but it doesn't work that way. So if you're struggling to make friends, you're struggling with school, you're struggling with your host family, try to solve it the right way. Try to find new friends, go other places, talk to your family about it. No one is going to do all those things for you, so you gotta make this the best version of this year that you could possibly make it. That was all I had to say. I hope you enjoy your exchange year. I hope that this taught you something, and I'm sorry if you've heard most of this already. Thank you so much for watching.